Hey, what's up? It's Tony. Question today is, right, what do you do post-surgery when you get home? Because I'm not going to go into all the other stuff, there's medical stuff, you can find that somewhere else. But in terms of what you should do when you get home post-surgery, specifically post-prostate surgery, because that's what I know. Here's my advice. When you get home, well, first of all, you cannot leave the hospital unless you have somebody there to take you home. It's a liability, and they won't make you walk out, which I couldn't walk anyways because I had like all my tubes and bags and stuff. So, you could trip and fall over, and it's a liability to the hospital. So you have to have somebody there, and so they wheel you out in a wheelchair, and they bring you to the front, and the person's there to sign you out or take you home and what have you. So anyways, sorry, I'm all over the place. But what I suggest you do when you get home is make sure that you have somebody there that can take care of you for the first 24 hours. Because you just had surgery and you don't really want to do anything, and down there you're kind of immobile and incapacitated, so you can't really fend for yourself. You're a little bit helpless to maneuver, to get food, to do anything of that nature. So make sure you have somebody. Make sure that they get all of the post-surgery information, prescriptions, all the things that you're going to need, and where to find it. They have all your doctor's information. They have everything that they could possibly need because you're going to be out of it. And then that way they can go and get you everything that you need, and all your supplies. But other than that, what I highly recommend is just rest and sleep. Sleep if possible. I know that I think that I slept probably the time that I got home, I probably slept maybe 10 hours, right? My friend woke me up so that I could drink some water and get some broth in my system and what have you, and so I wouldn't get dehydrated, and something soft to eat. I think I had soup, right? And then I went right back to sleep. So I didn't try and do anything. I didn't try to think about anything. I didn't, have to take care of myself within those first 24 hours. But really, all I wanted to do was rest, and that was probably the best thing that I could have done. Was really, really, really sleep, and not move around, very much, if at all. Once I was sort of positioned on the bed, I was good to go. I think that I did get up to change the bag, or did my friend change it for me? No, that would have been too personal and too weird. Yeah, so I love my buddy and everything like that, but no, I think that would have been weird. So I think I got up and I changed the big overnight bag. I emptied it and went right back to bed. And so, I lived in a very small place, so it wasn't very, very far to go. So a lot of rest for recovery. Rest, and more rest is what I advise until you see a urologist again. You won't want to do much anyways because it hurts. Fortunately, I was in the hospital for the first how many days, so I was on the good hospital stuff. The good, like, whoa, I'm out of it stuff. And so that was great because I know that afterwards I was only on extra strength Tylenol, to manage the pain, which I was taking sort of around the clock. I would take them, to manage the pain and what have you. And when I was sleeping, I couldn't really feel anything. But as soon as I woke up, I was taking the pills. So rest, more rest is my advice post-surgery.